he from that early queen he had a pretty big advantage. He was able to make more Zerglings. And all right, we had a bit of a rage quit here from Bioice. He has forfeit his last game, unfortunately. I'm just as sad about this as you guys are. I really wanted to see another awesome ZVZ.
Yeah, that's really unfortunate. I think it is interesting that Bioice is coming in. I'm pretty sure that he probably just slipped. He didn't realize it was his day to actually play today, and so just running back to be able to get on. Not in the right frame of mind to enter in the tournament even. Maybe I mean I'm guessing there's some psychological stuff that might have came into play with that too. So a little unfortunate that had to happen. So
Yeah, very unfortunate.
Bly's gonna move on. He's gonna face PiLiPiLi in the semifinals.
Yeah, I'm really excited for that matchup. PiLiPiLi looks so strong against PandaBearMe today, and I think Bly is definitely a stronger player than PandaBearMe, especially in the PBZ matchup. So it should be a really interesting series when we see that match on Saturday. Those two go head to head.
Yeah, most definitely, most definitely. So, really unfortunate. Oh, damn it! Is Bly still here? No, he left. We didn't catch him for a winner's interview, but I think he was tired, so
yeah.
we're gonna let him sleep. Yeah, again, Bly being a European player, he's really going out of his way to be able to compete in a tournament that's being broadcasted at North America time. So that's definitely a feat that I wouldn't go out of my way to try to do if I wanted to play in Europe. So nice to see that Bly's willing to put in the commitment to be able to play some of these games.
Yeah, it's probably about 7 a.m. there right now. I know it was really early when we started the broadcast, but yeah, just very unfortunate for tonight with the seeing the Twitch chat bio salts, salt ice.
Yeah. So, what can we look for tomorrow? So tomorrow we have our second set of the round of 8. The first match is going to be Kellerman versus Zeal. So we have a PvP that should be pretty exciting with from Team Ascension and Brawl, right? No, Kellerman's Team Ascension. No.
No, Kellerman is Team Spectre.
Oh, one of those.
Yes.
Pretty closely named teams. And then we have Keto and Sonic. So TVZ. So the last remaining Terran will be playing tomorrow evening.
Yeah, I'm really excited to see. The first match should be really good. Zeal showed that in the round of 16 that he's not afraid to be super cheesy. With that Cannon Rush series versus Revolution. And Kellerman just looking really solid in his PvP versus Yusheng. So that should be a really good series. And then Keto just looked like an absolute monster in his group. And Sonic really didn't get to show his TVZ, I don't think. He just played 2 TVTs against Semper.
Yeah, definitely. So obviously Revolver not showing up for the Group B. So we're gonna see if Sonic's TVZ is gonna be.
Yeah, definitely. I hope we see some solid TVZ. There was a pretty big lack of Terrans in this tournament here. Something that's definitely true about the foreign scene is just we don't have that many great Terrans.
So actually, Bly he used the Force to sense that we were wanting to get an interview, so he's agreed to do a short interview. So we're gonna bring him in here.
Oh, great!
here in just a second. I just gotta grab that. Here we go. So, hi Bly, are you in here now?
Yeah, good morning.
Yeah.
Good morning.
Good morning to you too. Yeah. Thanks for being diligent with the North America time frames.
Yeah, this time just the timeline is pretty bad for me, I would say, because I'm an owl, so I go to sleep pretty late,
Oh yeah.
and like I don't sleep. I mean, I don't go sleep at 6 a.m. You know, like
Mhm.
normal time is 1 a.m., 2 a.m., maybe maximum 3 a.m. After I'm just dead. So I slept like 2 hours and woke up to play. I was hoping for a death pin. It would be way faster than.
Yeah, definitely. There's a little bit of coordination on that end here too, but we're glad that you're able to be able to play at least a couple games here before Bioice called it quits for that third game and such. So, did you prepare at all going into this coming into the series or?
You know the answer. I was the one who was asking what is his race. So yeah.
Mhm. Did you just feel comfortable to just go with that same like style of just getting up the Mutalisk quickly, getting that speed and that bailingness early to get
Actually, like I feel overall if I just play safe, actually at least versus Bioice, even though I didn't knew who was he and what was his playstyle, I was just trying to play safe slash aggressive to know what's his plan is, at least to figure out how he wanted to play. And game one I saw was like greediest Zerg ever, like 6 drones with no units, which was so dumb. I don't know. Like you have to make a static D at least a spine if you make so much drones, and I just made too much damage at the start, and then after I figure out how he plays, I was just playing straight to Muta versus Muta, and I knew that I will be ahead because I feel comfortable in this style overall, and overall, even though it's 6 a.m., I think I'm quite ahead in versus almost any player here if I don't lose in early games. So that's my plan, to go into mid-late game, and then I'm safe.
Certainly. So, could you go in and just talk about your matches against Semper? Those were, if I'm remembering this correctly, it felt very, very. I wouldn't say one-sided, but it just seemed like your experience took you further than Semper was able to keep up.
That's what I said, yeah. Mid to late game, and whatever time it is, just don't lose in early game and you're safe. That's all. That's my plan for all matches. So that's all I need. Versus Emperor, I almost lost game one. I think I made some kind of all-in, and I misclicked. Yeah, and then in second game it was Coda. I had like 40 something mutas, and I just wrecked him apart with those mutas. Yeah, I was flying around and killing SCVs left and right. I felt so sad for him, really.
Yeah.
So we'll keep you too much longer here, but your round of 4 opponent, the semifinals, is PiLiPiLi. Are you familiar with his play at all?
Yeah, I played him actually about 10 times maybe in NA Cups. He's pretty good. I mean, overall, compared to overall level of the players who play in it, so I faced him quite a lot. I even lost 1 or 2 times. So, I mean, again, mid to late game, safe. I just play my style, and I don't think that he can keep up with any kind of unnormal game. I mean, this is overall style. I play some kind of random run by roach burrow move or something like that. So I just feel like I'm in my plate if I get versus him too into at least mid game, maybe even late game would be good versus him.
Yeah, certainly. So, my last question for you is obviously you're playing pretty strong here in the getting to the semifinals. Is there someone that you would like to see? You're gonna want to be playing in the finals. Is there anyone from the other side of the bracket that you would want to specifically play against?
Killerman, I have no idea who is it. Zeal is Protoss from WCS Challenger, I remember. Maybe I don't know how he plays, I didn't play him, I think. Sonic, I should win probably. And Kito is pretty good in EU ladder, I think. He's like the newcomer in StarCraft 2, and he just started to play pretty good recently. So I have an idea about he might come out into the finals actually. The Kito one.
Definitely looks very, very strong.
And he was 4-0 in his group stage, which
it's
pretty good actually.
All right, so we're not going to keep you too much longer here. Do you have any shout-outs?
Yeah, thanks for my friends for cheering for me. Thanks, guys. I'm trying to play every online cup I can and go to every LAN I can. So just to have more experience and more games overall to practice with it and blah blah blah. So thanks for everybody who was cheering for me, and thanks for Team Acer for sponsoring me. Thanks for you guys for making this tournament, even though the timeline is bad for me, so terrible. I feel like shit really, and when I have to play from Sunday to from Saturday to Sunday, I will have to play like the qualification for big LAN tournament like in 6 hours after I will finish my round 4, so I might have a hard time overall. So thanks guys, thanks for making it. The prize pool is good and I'm happy about it, so thanks for casting it. And see ya.
Yeah, thanks for some awesome games, and enjoy your sleep.
Oh, I will. See ya.
See ya. Thank you.
See ya.
So there you have it, from the winner himself, Acer Bly. So, we're gonna just keep this short and simple. I just want to give a quick shout out to our sponsors, and I'm a little self-serving because one of the sponsors is me, but that first sponsor is Brawl Esports. We've seen that a couple of their players are in the round of 8, so congratulations for that. Unfortunately, we did see one of them dropped today, and then so Brawl Esports definitely contributing to the prize pool. IMBA is another organization that has donated to the prize pool as well, and then my startup, my little baby from Fargo, North Dakota, Clink. We're putting some money towards this tournament, and just kind of wanted to support esports and everything. Obviously, I'm directly involved with that, so that's how Clink even knows about StarCraft 2. But if Clink is something that you're interested in, we just got an app up in the iOS and Android app stores, and so if you go and download that application, It's meant to help you get connected with people at events. So we're kind of trying to target event coordinators to be able to get people to clink, quote unquote, at their events. So if you're an event coordinator and wanting to throw a local event with Clink, just reach out to me. You can do that via Twitter at the Real JK, or just direct message the RSL Twitter account, send emails, such like that. We can chat. So before we go, Kaboosh, do you have any shoutouts before we close this up?
No, shout outs to all the sponsors. Just what you said, making the RSL possible and allowing us to offer such a nice prize pool. And just want to mention the schedule we have for the coming week. Tomorrow we're going to be going live at 9 Eastern with the other round of 8 matches. And then Saturday we'll also be going live at 9 Eastern with the semifinals. And then on Sunday at 6 Eastern, correct, we're going to go with the finals.
Yeah. So what we realized is that Game of Thrones, the finale is it for the series or is it for the season?
The season.
For the season, yeah, was obviously being broadcasted that evening, so we didn't want to get in the way of that because we wouldn't want to get you away from your deaths and nudity and whatever else involved. I don't watch Game of Thrones myself, but
you summed it up very nicely.
Yeah, well, that's great.
And dragons.
Oh, dragons too. I can get behind dragons. So, but yeah, so that's gonna be our schedule moving forward, and yeah, we're just gonna wrap this up. Thanks, Kaboosh, for casting with me tonight, and we'll see you tomorrow night.
Yeah, have a good night, everyone. Thanks for watching. Make sure you hit that follow button if you enjoyed the show tonight to get notified when we go live, and I hope to see you all tomorrow. Have a good night.